futon.
Shooting Warzone simulation.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy K Mega 405 live from the 405, where I'm just your regular gamer talking to the intelligent gamers out there. And so I want to talk about Halo. Just tell you the relationship that I have with this whole Halo series. Halo, just everything that how it started for me. I remember when one of my friends picked up the original Xbox, and he was telling me about this game. And I was at a time in my life where I was kind of like, man, I'm getting a little bit too old to be playing games and trying to be all serious about it. I'll pass on it. And then so he told me, man, this is one of the best shooters that he's ever played. I said, look, the best shooter that I ever played was GoldenEye. And, you know, I'm not a shooter fan anyway, you know what I mean? And I'm not caring about the Xbox and all that. So he just told me, man, just give it a try. So me and a couple other buddies went over there, and first was the controller. It was foreign to me. It took us about between 2.5 to 3 hours to figure how to work the damn thing. It was crazy. But once we did get the hang of it and we played it, I remember it was around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It was around 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. And it was just that fast. It seemed like we only played the game for a couple of hours. That's how fun Halo 1 was to me. And then I had a friend that owned a game store, and he said he wanted to have a Halo night. So, you know, I'm like, what's a Halo night? He says he wanted to get everybody together, and he wanted to play Halo with a LAN party. So I'm kind of like, well, I'm down. Let's go ahead and do it. So that's kind of how like the Halo night thing started for me. And for some of you younger gamers, if you're not familiar with a LAN party, it was when we took the OG Xboxes and we would link them up to televisions and link them up to other Xboxes, and it would be like, I think it was 4 televisions, and you had split screen on every television. So I think it was like 12, 16 people, somewhere around there. I can't remember the amount of people, but it would always be jam-packed, and there would be people coming from miles around trying to play. And one time I brought my son, and ever since then he's been hooked, and we had tournaments, and that's why he's in the competition now. So, you know, that's why I'm, you know, following Rival X and seeing what he's doing when he's out there going through the MLG tournament circuits for COD. So, you know, look, it's just, Halo has been one of those things where it's been a part of my family, a part of my life ever since the game has come out. So, to play Halo 5, after playing all the iterations of Halo, from Halo 2, 3, 4, ODST, Reach, Master Chief Collection, there was something that was always missing. Not saying that those games weren't great. Halo 2 was the best Halo, especially story-wise, but there was something missing. I don't know what it was, but now playing Halo 5, that fun has came back just like Halo. And I can't explain it. All I can say is kudos to you, 343. I know I made a video not too long ago, kind of skeptical of wondering if 343 had the chops to get this done and get it done right. To, you know, change how they're making the changes. And I welcome the new changes of how they have the controls feel more like COD, you know, more modern. That's a good thing, because for a franchise to be out as long as it has been, it's got to take another direction. I don't see anybody complaining about COD when they switched from World War II to, you know, Modern Warfare. Now they're in the future. You don't hear those complaints about those things, or just certain other games. And for the debate of who makes a better story, if it's Bungie or if it's 343, well, there's quite a few Bungie guys that stayed with 343. And if you want to really talk about Bungie being the best ever, just remember that turd ODST, and just remember Destiny. And that's all I got to say about Bungie. I mean, you know, not taking away from what they did with the original Halos, but, you know, as we look at the storyline with Destiny, I don't think that we really need to worry about what Bungie would be doing right now. 343, hands down, has done a very good job with this game. And, you know, I know that there's popular people. I know there's like Ryan McCaffrey that says he hates the story mode and he thinks that the story sucks. Well, you know what? That's just all opinionated. Just because you hear a popular person say that they do not like a certain movie or a game or whatever, it doesn't make it the end all of everything. I mean, I can tell you that I love John Wick. Somebody's going to tell you that they hate John Wick. That's just when it comes to stories. Not everybody's going to follow it. Not everybody's going to like it. But I guarantee you this, everybody loves the multiplayer in Halo 5. There's not one person that I've heard, even from ponies, you know what I'm saying, that's had a chance to play the game. They can't say anything bad about the multiplayer. That's the meat and potatoes of Halo, and that's the meat and potatoes of any shooter. That's why you have replayability, and this game has tons of it. Also, what makes this game great is because it has free DLC. That's something that Activision and EA needs to understand, because I guarantee you Halo is going to be being played a lot longer than Battlefront and a lot longer than COD Black Ops 3. Even though I'm really looking forward to Black Ops 3, the fact is that after the second map pack, they kind of just die down, which is usually around that 4th and 6th month. It just doesn't have the same attraction to, you know, the gamers, because they're ready to move on to something else. And with having this free DLC, it's going to keep everybody engaged, because you don't have to worry about buying extra maps and trying to talk your friends into play with them. It's all going to be there, and it's going to be 27 maps. You can't ask for nothing more. Man, straight up, this game is a 9.5 out of 10. Buy it. Peace.
Niggas scared of this country ball. Don't forbid I catch a bite in the studio, trying to calm your soul, looking at your manager. I think Chris a guy, man, I'll put you in the trunk with these soul whoop. Feel wheeling my shot. I'm so prolific with these scriptures, they might give me a Bible. Page 1, coming son.